Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Game Dev Studios, and what is it, Lost Studios? I believe that's what we call this studio. We still have our first employee here, which I'm hoping we'll be able to keep this time around. I've usually not been able to keep my employees around after the first game or two, but hopefully this one will go well. So far, in terms of the Kingdom Reborn, we've made $73,000, which let's see, is that our best so far? It's not. The original Kingdom was the best that we did, which was 85. But we did better than the last game that we put out, which was supposed to be a medieval horror game. So, I think we're gonna get better. Now, I brought in the designer to give us a little bit more, material to work with. And I can't, let's see, did he get anything? We got military, then we've got racing, adventure, action. The action genre is now trending, so I think we might do military action as our next game. And we'll do with the wait a minute. I feel like there's some more stuff that I maybe need to research now. Let's see. Research new tech. MMOs are kind of the only thing that are available to be researched. I don't think there's anything else that we could implement into the game engine. I don't believe. I guess we'll see real quick. Nothing. Okay, so cool. So I guess after we get done researching that, we can just jump right into the next game, and hopefully it won't take us too long. I gotta remember what in terms of how much we start off with, so I can see exactly how much this is costing us. So let's see. New game, military action with the Simios engine at $10. Teen audience, PC platform. I still need to work on other platforms, but at the moment it doesn't. we're just doing it with PC because I can't be bothered to do with other things at this point. And plus the actual licenses cost money, and the other platforms are never really around long enough. So yeah, let's see, what do we want to call this game though? It'll probably be a series, so onto the battlefield. I don't know. Onto the battlefield, there we go. That's what we're calling it. We won't call it Battlefield, and we won't call it Call of Duty, so there you go. Onto the battlefield. It'll be first person. Make it like an FPS, I guess, sort of. Branching story. Wait a minute. Yeah, branching stories, in-depth backstories, multiple endings. Kind of use everything. Fully voiced characters, conversation system. I was gonna say we might do professional voice acting for the first time, but I still don't think it's really worth it. The extra, what is it, almost $20,000? It's not really worth it, to be completely honest. At least not right now. Maybe in the future for other games where they expect a little bit more for, you know, their money, but now, not really. So I think we'll do everything except for, let's see, everything except for, wait a minute, where was the sword? Everything except for sword fighting and thirst and hunger. So split screen co-op, realistic graphics, motion capture, we are still doing that. I think we'll just do a regular soundtrack because I don't think it's worth it to do the orchestral soundtrack yet, especially for, well, I was going to say for a game like this, but that might fit in a way. We'll do procedural and static ambient audio, and we won't do microtransactions yet because I don't remember how those were going so far. Pretty sure people still hate them, but maybe it'll grow eventually, but I don't want to like damage our games because we're already kind of in a weird spot. So we were at like 760, right? 760 when we started this. We're currently working on it, and let's see, what do we got? What's up? Martial arts dojo, sure. I'll go ahead and do that one. It's only $20, why not? Plus, it gives us some knowledge in martial arts. Although, I think it only gives like 4 points. So, well, 6 points. 6 and 9. Not really, that doesn't really help us that much. But, I mean, it's something. Jeez, we got 16K. Was that from the licenses? Huh. Wow. We did pretty good with license sales. That almost got us back up to where we were originally. What's happening? Wishes to go on vacation for 2 weeks. If you approve, he will be gone for 2 weeks. They kind of changed this a little bit. Approve and always approve, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna deny it this time. If you need to go again, I'll do it. But yeah, we kind of need to focus on this new game for the moment. That's what I want to do. Alright, so we're done with the sales of the Kingdom, or the Kingdom Reborn. So we gotta, now we're kind of just relying completely on licenses at this point. So this game has to do pretty well, and the licenses have to do pretty well as well, because if not, we're gonna lose all of our money. I can't remember what your salary was. How much are you getting paid right now? $1,500. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can afford to do that for like a whole year. That wouldn't be too bad. It's once you get up to like freaking 30,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 a month per employee, that's when it starts to get bad. I'll go ahead and approve it because I'm going to be a man of my word. I told you I'd approve it, so therefore I'm going to. I was going to say, when are you going to leave? Because you're still here. You haven't left yet. I'm going to need you to go before I change my mind about your vacation. And now you're no longer a part of the freaking development process anyway, so you're just here. Matter of fact, since you're here, just go ahead and, let's see. I'd say, I guess, design a new theme. Hardmakers officially discontinued their Virtus game console. Good thing I didn't release anything for it anyway, so we're fine. Alright, I gotta start us on some conventions. So, registration ends for the GY Go in 2 weeks. We'll go ahead and book ourselves a spot there. Alright, 2 months for that, and we will be maybe 20, I was gonna say 25. Playthrough videos are now available. Have we gotten the ability to do, I can't remember if we have the ability to do hands-on reviews yet. I don't know if that's I feel like it may be. I don't remember, because I know we have 1 employee now, so the option should have come up by now, or it should be coming up soon, maybe. 16K, reveals met by a nice amount of people. Reveal score 10.2K. Popularity points gained 1,000 pretty much, and alright. I thought it was not bad, which is pretty good, I'd say, considering the game's only 25% through, so I feel like we're doing a pretty good job then, if that's the case. I was going to say I was going to get you to design a new theme, but it's probably a little bit too early. Hold on, let me see if I can go ahead and get us another convention spot. Begins in 5 months, registration ends in 3 months. I'll go ahead and book a spot there. My CEO's now 38 years old. He's getting up there. He's getting up there in age. 837. When we started, we had, oh boy, what was it, 760 or something like that? So we're doing pretty good. Meaning we're keeping us in the green for now. What's up? What is it now? Race each other in go-karts. You know, we've not done a racing game. I don't think. At least not in this one. That one might, maybe we'll do a racing game next. Or we'll do a sequel to something else. I don't know. I was gonna say we'll do a sequel horror game, but that one was okay, but wasn't the best. Let's see. Can I, oh. You've received an interview offer from Legit Reviews. Auto-assign managers to interviews. We'll handle the interview. Let's see, the gameplay. I think it'll be great fun. It can be a challenge. I don't want to make false promises. Okay, it was alright. Here we go. Now there's the hands-on reviews. Good job. Alright, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Because, see, I think what it was that I hired him like midway through the game after we had already released it. Or, not released it, after we had already kind of been through the development cycle and the interview process. So he was just kind of here later on. So he didn't really get to be like, hey boss, we should do this. But now he does. So let's see. I can go ahead and do a new theme. They thought it was pretty good. I mean, that's crazy. They thought it was pretty good and the game's only 40% through. So maybe with this one we might only have to do, we might not even have to do a an extra polishing phase at all. So that'll be good. We're almost up to 900k as well. Can't wait till we hit 1 million on this. You received an interview? Yeah, sure. Offer to play? We don't know yet. We think we're going to focus on the story this time. Making a military action game, which is definitely an interesting combination. What's wrong with military action? I think it'll be great fun. Don't want to make false promises. The game we make it even for a work in progress is great. I'm sure people will love it once you release it. And we're not done yet, my friend. We're not done yet. There's still a lot more work to be done at this point, okay? Trust me. Let's see. We already missed the GUI Go convention, which sucks. I guess we'll go back to the game developer congregation again. Let's go ahead and book our spot there. We're over 900k, but now that brings us back down to 886. But we'll be okay. I want to see how our game engine is doing in comparison to the other game engines at the moment. Let's see. Ours is the most attractive on the market at 61 points. The next best competitor is at 51 and costs 16,000. So ours is 6,000. So I think people prefer ours a lot more. That's probably why we've been doing really well at this point. Let's see. What all themes did you get done? You've got military, spy, thriller, medieval, urban, casino. And then, let's see. I might have you do a new genre next. I like to see simulation or something like that next, but I don't really know which one we're gonna get. Let's do genre. you'll have to try. Alright? I just want to see what you'll get, okay? I know it's going to take a little bit longer, but I'm willing to wait now, even though I didn't have the patience to just let you rest up enough. But, you know, you know. 57% through the game now at this point. 3,000 points left. Alright, and then, let's see. We got the game convention in 4 months, so we'll see how they react to it once we get there. Let's see, what... God dang it, you and your vacations. I have to deny it for now. What did you get done? Oh, right, we got simulation. That's the one I wanted. It's funny. Hey, boss, if you got a minute, what's up? Bowling. Sure, let's go bowling. I'm fine with that. I haven't done bowling in a long time. I think I went bowling once, and that was it. Never been back since. Yeah. Alright, let's see. 65% through, 2,700 points. We're now in the polishing phase. So now we can get a real idea of what people are going to think of it. So if they say it's like amazing or something, then we probably don't even need to do any more polishing. I think just because my CEO skills are so great now at this point. Yeah, I'll go ahead and improve your vacation this time. Thought it was still pretty good. Alright. So we're 70% through now. $930,000. Let's see. I think one thing that's helping this game too is that it's kind of different. I don't know if there's really been any military action games because the reviewers were kind of saying like it's like sort of original or that it's not a combination that everybody sees that often. So that might be helping us a lot. Oh, there's more research to be done now too, so I got to do that after we get done with this game. Let's mean to do another convention. We've got, dang it, we missed the GY Go again. Frick. By the time the game developer congregation comes around, we'll probably be done with the game, I think. I mean, I guess we could go anyway and just book our spot, and then we could and then I guess we could be working on the next game while we're there. Agari's released a new Bear console. Speaking of consoles, hold on, I want to see the status of the consoles, or the platforms. The Bear now has a market share 9.5%. The PC actually still only has 18% market share. The XYU is actually the most popular, it seems like, at 20%. So that's odd. I didn't think I'd see a console that was more popular than PC, but okay. That's interesting. Eventually it'll get discontinued, it won't be that popular anymore, of course. That's probably how it's gonna go. 920k, we're losing money now. We haven't been selling any licenses recently, but like I said, luckily we're only paying you 9.5k, so or not 9.5k, 1.5. So you've been working with me for 6 years. Doing good. Doing God's work. I still need us to sell some more licenses. More than one, okay? I need more than one. One is not good enough for me. Although it does cover us for like 2 or 3 months, so I guess it's not that bad. What's going on? Martial arts? I don't think we'll do that one again. I know you're kind of bored, but let's see. Design a new theme since you need something to do. Alright, we've got an interview here. Let's see. Offer to play. That was the one I was thinking about doing one too. I'm just gonna say can't say anything about it. I'll keep the air of mystery around. We don't know. The reason why I say I don't know yet, it should be out soon, but the thing is that we have the convention, so I can't really say, oh, it's gonna be out like 2 weeks from now, but the convention's like 6 months from now. So we'll say gameplay again. Don't want to make false promises. We're not done yet. There we go. So let's see. The convention is... Actually, we did go into that. I thought the game would have been done by 8 months, but it wasn't. Holy crap. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, actually. So now he's got the post-apocalyptic theme. Alright. I thought it was good. Ooh, it's actually going down, it seems like. Probably because of the new innovations and everything that's everybody's going through right now. I think we'll put one extension in there, and then we'll release the game. I think that's how we're going to do it. Originally, I wasn't going to, but I guess now, I don't really have a choice. SOT Games, I'm sorry, is one. We got the GY Go convention in like 2 weeks or 2 months or something like that. So we'll go to that one as well. And that'll probably be one of the last conventions that we go to, although we might have enough time to go to another one with the game developer congregation. Well, I can't book it now because of the other convention, which I still hate. That's the thing. Sure, I'll go ahead and let you go since I really don't have much else for you to do at this point, so you can go ahead and go. Although I do need you to be back for the convention if you're not. Alright, so they said they're still good. I don't know. I don't know why it's now just good. That's the thing. I'm assuming it's because now there's all the other things that I still need to research that's not in the game, so now it's not really up to date. It's kind of outdated in a way. Let's go ahead and get our spot in the game developer congregation. Plus, there's probably also bugs that I haven't fixed yet, too, in the game, so that might be a reason why. Considering that Taurus was working on it in the very beginning, and parts of the polishing phase, I think he was, as well. So, what do you want to do now? Yeah, sure, we'll go bowling in. It's only $10, fine. Fine, okay. 83% done with the game, and the convention is in a month. So we'll see what they think now. Again, 85%. I was gonna say we could. Regards announced their XYU platform. Is that the one I was just talking about? That was super popular. That I said was probably gonna get discontinued soon. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I was just talking about that. So yeah, now it's gonna be discontinued. We'll see where their market share goes. I don't know if it'll go to PC or if it'll be split up between the other remaining platforms. So I don't know. I would hope that it would go all to PC, but that's probably not going to be the case. There's probably going to be another one that's going to come out soon that's going to take over from where they are. Or it could probably go to the Bear, the newest one. I would think that people would have been more inclined to get that one anyway, but it seems like it's still only at like 10%. So, yeah. Did we already went to the convention, right? Pretty sure we did. We're almost up to 1 million. We got like 20k left to go. Once we release this game, we should be good. Offer to play, think it'll be great fun. We don't know yet. I'm gonna say graphics this time. Don't want to make false promises. We're not done yet. Alright, there we go. 3 or 4% left. That's all we got. 4% left. And we don't, I was gonna say we could hold it for the game developer congregation for another 4 months to try and boost everything up, but yeah, we'll do that. I mean, why not? We'll go ahead and do that, and that'll be our last convention with it, and then we'll have to release it. And before my let's see, is he he's 22 years in. I was gonna say, before he retires, I need him to go ahead and research as much as possible. Alright, so we can go ahead and do the quality assurance as well. So let's go ahead and do the QA. Pay 10,000 to start that. Hopefully, there are a couple issues, it seems like, but so far it doesn't seem like there's much. So go ahead and do that. Begin patch development, and I'll go ahead and have you start researching everything that we need to do. There you go. Have fun. Alright, so let's see. The convention is, we made it up to $1 million. About time. I feel like I've finally done something right. I've finally done something right. Alright, so we got 3 weeks until the convention. Alright, and then right after the convention, we're going to release it. And I don't think we're going to get another review before that time, but we'll see. Thought it was good. Alright. Let us go ahead and release the game. Negative 120k profit to start off. Oh my god, I don't know if this is gonna go good. Well, 21k in the second week, so that's not too bad. I'm hoping we'll make a profit. Maybe we won't. That's another 20k. Hold on, what were the reviews like? It was a 9 out of 10, so they were saying it was good, but like the reviews were a lot better than I was expecting them. Because when they said good, I was expecting to be like a 7. Like they didn't know what they really wanted, okay? They kept telling me it's good, but no, it's great if it's a 9 out of 10. I would consider that to be one of the best games we've ever done. The Kingdom was a 7.8. Castle on the Hill was a 9, so that was one of our better games as well. And then The Kingdom Reborn was a 7. So this is one of the best games that we've done. It's funny how I was saying The Castle on the Hill wasn't that great, but it was actually one of the best reviewed games we'd ever done. Sure, let's go to the gym. We need a little break. I don't know if it's gonna sell very well though in comparison though. I mean, we're at 12k. We might just barely squeak out a profit. I think just barely. Yeah, we're at 7k, negative 1,000 right now. It brings up to 4,000 in terms of profit. I'm starting to wonder if now we could afford to do advertisement, because maybe that would have helped us out just a little bit there. I mean, 17k. That was one of the most disappointing ones that we've done, I guess I could say, in terms of profit. But, trying to think of what we want to do next. I think we'll do a sequel to The Castle on the Hill. So let's see, that was a, what was it? Medieval horror game. Alright, so we'll do medieval horror, select the game engine. Oh wait, did we get everything implemented? Hold on. Is there anything I can update? Yes. Okay, so we're going to do that first, actually. And then I think we might do a revamp before we do all that. Oh, yeah, our computers suck. Let's go ahead and upgrade everything. Sorry about that. I forgot our computers were terrible. I completely forgot about that. We're still making 1,000. I might have to start working on using the playthroughs as well and other tools rather than advertising necessarily. I don't exactly know how much the playthroughs help. I might have to try it out with our next game and see how much it really does. Alright, so let's see. We're up to 1.2 million now, which is pretty good. I might be able to afford to buy but to hire a software engineer, I think, to help us out with the process, so that way we can get games out a little bit faster. So I might toe that line next episode, I think. So that should be it. Let me go ahead and do the revamp. I think we should probably do. Oh, there's a Play and Go ES3D, which is now at 10.9% market share. I think the market share did go to PC because it's up to 23.9 now. At least most of it. So let's see. We'll go ahead and do our revamp, and then we'll call it an episode. All right, revamp. That shouldn't take too long. 800 points to put into that. We're still making $8,000 a month, pretty much. Make that 3,000 now. Make that 3,000 now. And onto the battlefield is off the market. All right. Well, it made a profit, so at least I can say that. It wasn't a complete disgrace. It wasn't a complete disgrace. It actually made money, and it was fairly well reviewed. Could have been better, but it wasn't worse. It wasn't the worst case scenario. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.